Malaria kills hundreds of thousands of people every year, 85% of which are children in Africa. So where do medicines fit in the fight against this disease, which is both a cause and a consequence of poverty?
MMV is a Product Development Partnership, or PDP. What this means is that we bring together the best of academia, the best from the private sector, and we use donor funds to develop and discover new medicines to treat malaria. And in doing this, we're able to assemble a formidable portfolio of new drugs and to choose the very best of these to bring forward and to weed out the ones that aren't going to make a meaningful difference to the patients we serve.
So we have a unique model. We bring together the creativity of the academic sector with the muscle of the pharmaceutical companies and the biotech advisors we have. We have a range of worldwide scientific experts who give us insight into the science and into the clinical opportunities. We also have highly committed donors who are committed not only to the vision that we have, but also helping us achieve that.
MMV is particularly proud of having brought two products to market with our partners. One is a child-friendly dispersible medication. The other is an injectable artesunate for patients with severe malaria.
And beyond that, we have a whole wide pipeline of products, including new, more convenient single-dose cures and new products to target the eradication of malaria.
Malaria is a well-known parasitic disease affecting half the world's population. Not so common is the knowledge that the parasite is showing resistance to treatment.
If artemisinin resistance spreads, the current medications against malaria will become ineffective and we will see a rise of deaths due to malaria.
There is hope. Medicines for Malaria Venture are developing urgently needed antimalarials in line with their vision to help defeat the disease.
MMV is stemming the spread of resistance by providing high-quality medicines which are affordable to all people. We're also coming up with child-friendly formulations which enable the child to take a complete course of therapy. And beyond that, we're developing the next generation of treatments which will overcome any resistance that's already out there.
MMV is working towards the ultimate eradication of malaria. We are longing for the day when the buzzing of a mosquito is not the prelude to suffering and death.
Great strides have been made in malaria control by ensuring access to life-saving tools like bed nets, indoor spraying and medicines. However, it remains a critical challenge for half the world's population.
The constant supply of new medicines is in fact what MMV is all about. We are working year over year to ensure that the next generation of required medicines will be there for the patients who need them when today's drugs start to fail.
Currently, we have 19 projects where molecules are being made to combat malaria, and each of these projects are chosen because they're different from one another and from existing antimalarials, and the molecules themselves are active against available resistant strains.
The Ministry of Health Tanzania, MMV, Novartis and partners are scaling up an innovative scheme to address this problem.
SMS for Life is simple in its concept but dramatic in its impact. It uses SMS technology to say how much drug is available in a rural clinic so that when a patient goes in, they can get a drug that may save their lives.
SMS for Life is a technology-based solution that allows frontline workers to send text messages to their district hubs asking for more drugs whenever they need them. This is important because healthcare facilities classically have been stocked out and have to wait many weeks to get new drugs.
Technology drives today's world, so it's fitting that MMV and partners are using it in the fight against malaria.
As the experts say, the last parasite standing will be a resistant one. MMV is working today to develop the drugs to tackle that resistant parasite.